And as we round Woodshed corner, today's plan is to head for a new venue to us, the Woodshed over at Eastnor Castle. So that's the direction we'll be going. And as we roll up to the dog at Harvington, I see Chris and his Himalayan are there waiting. All went well until the outskirts of Worcester, when Andy signalled me to pull over, and it seems my left-hand rear tyre is flat. You couldn't tell riding the trike, you couldn't feel any difference at all. Andy said he could hear it, I certainly couldn't, and it was making no difference to the trike's handling whatsoever. But nonetheless, we got the compressor out and blew it up to see what would happen, and it stayed up for the rest of the day. But it is due for 2 new rear tyres, so I think that may be a job for tomorrow. I did go hunting tyres the next day, and unfortunately the only things that seem available in that size at the moment are Michelin. That's roughly £400 a side. Ow. Anyway, as we cross Castle Morton Common, more or less running along the foot of the Morven Hills, it's a nice day and it's a nice road. It does get a little bit narrower and steeper further down. Well, that's all part of the fun. And here we are at the Woodshed at Eastnor Castle. Now let's park up and have a look round. If you are arriving by bike, be aware that the car park is mainly coarse gravel. It can be a bit tricky underfoot. There's a few indoor seating places, but most of it is outside. It's certainly a nice place. It's not a bacon, egg and chips kind of cafe. We just missed a breakfast baguettes, which they finished doing at 11:30. So I opted for the cheese and ham, toasted panini and a coffee. And yep, it was most enjoyable. So it's certainly a nice place in pleasant surroundings. But just be aware, the car park can be dodgy on a bike, and you will not be getting bacon, egg and chips. But apart from that, very nice place. And that distinctive looking building on stilts there on the right can only mean one thing. We're in Ledbury. Tenbury and the Spotty Dog Tea Room. So I reckon it'll be time for a cuppa and a slice of cake. And indeed it was. And just up the road it's the viewpoint at Clee Hill Village. So once again, let's stop and have a little look around. This time I bung the motorised turntable on top of the fence post, so you can have a look at the panorama from Clee Hill viewpoint. And then I decided to move the camera down onto the table. And there's the post the camera was on earlier. There's a bunch of ne'er-do-wells. And once again the view from the top of Clee Hill. Dear, as we hit junction 3, the motorway is not moving at all, so it's a quick lane change, and I'll go home via Bearwood and Smethwick, I reckon. I've been down that way for a while. How bad can it be? And Bearwood, it's changed a little bit since last time I was here, but not that much. Still TC Hayes on the corner there. So that's been there a good 30 years or more to my knowledge. And a bit further down, Pit Stop Autos is still there. And next door to it, what used to be Jan's Cafe. Spent many an hour in there having my dinner. Some rather impressive golden domes there at the end of Smethwick High Street. And yes, the traffic was crawly slow and a little bit stop-start, but wasn't all that bad really. I see blue flashing lights way in the distance behind. Question is, will they be coming this way or going the other way? Guess I will find out in a minute. Ah, they're coming this way. Okay, let's see if we can make a bit of a gap. I can't move because there's a van opposite me now. Okay, shift out of the way as quick as we can. And creep off the road a bit. That's it, he's through. Right, let's shift over here a bit. And as we approach Oshik Corner, it's been another good day out. Okay, a bit of a niggle with the tyre going flat, but hopefully that's now been sorted. Unfortunately at a cost. Cheers to Chris for showing us where the Woodshed was, leading us back to the Spotty Dog Tea Rooms. So I suppose, until the next time, see you later.